nice. Did Amin sort the name out? Mate, Finn's playing Space Hulk Deathwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
People
Talk
need
about
to
Space
know
Hulk.
that. No one would have joined yet. The link hasn't even gone out.
Yeah, and everyone fast forwards it to the fucking bit. The link gets out automatically, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
Let's stop stream sniping.
That 18 seconds comes in handy so much.
At our level, I'd still be fucking droning anyway, so. I'm gonna wait for it to go live. Wait for people to join, and then we can get started. There it is.
You've been playing any other games lately? You two?
Bit of Battlefront, you know, actually.
Battlefront 2.
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars one.
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's that going?
Bloody hard. Because some of the guys on there are just, they're insane. They're really, really good. And when they are a Jedi, they just tear up.
Is Yoda OP?
Yeah. And he's so
I
small.
bet he's so small.
He's
he
so
just flies
small
around.
to hit. Literally.
What about Darth? Darth Vader's got to be good.
He has that sounds around him, which just sounds like it's really cool. So. But
Do you play as a Jedi or do you play as a dark side?
I've tried a
Yeah,
Jedi and it's bloody too hard, so I just like gave up. I feel like there's a lot of pressure that you have to perform as a Jedi. Like you basically, the more you do, the more points you get, and then anyone can become a Jedi. But then if I become a Jedi
You have to carry
and do
or help carry.
nothing, yeah, it's awful.
Oh, they're not even in the lobby yet, and you're going, are you ready? Are you ready?
No, he's not saying are you ready. He's saying
Ah,
That's
okay.
Did Amin have a word with you about what you were saying to us off air?
Hal, you still play AoE? Nice.
Have you
I've
played
been
recently?
thinking about trying that game, you know.
Mate, do it. It's really, really good fun. The nostalgia is great, but it's just perfect, the game.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait for it to go sale on Christmas to give it a go, because my friends at uni were like, "Yeah, you gotta try a strategy game, regardless of whether it's like RTS or whatever it is." Is the AoE RTS that real-time strategy? Yeah. A game of Civ can last like 6 hours. Okay.
But our level, like but you say that, but you're playing the people, so some people will just give up. And actually they're their places, and if you do a little bit of aggression, you throw, because you basically have like build orders. People have got in their mind what they want to do. If you disrupt that, even like loads of people just get flustered and they just quit. So you'll just win games because you've done something out of the norm.
Okay.
Throw someone off. But
So people are very quick to give up in those games in AoE.
yeah, because
Oh right.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
yeah, you got an entire defense going. Don't worry, we've got an Echo on board. Don't worry, it's gonna be. Don't worry, they've got an IQ. Shit, that's our complete defense gone. Like that was what we were relying on, sort of thing. Yeah.
I've been playing Sekiro.
Sekiro.
Yes, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I beat one boss today, I think. And now I'm fighting another one. And it's probably taken like 2 hours to beat this cunt as well. And then move on to the next one.
How do you spell it?
Sekiro, I think. I'll just
Wonder.
Yeah,
Sekiro.
Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Right. Those games always look amazing, but I just think I feel like they always feel repetitive, really repetitive.
How do you mean? Go around killing.
But doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like what's it called? What's the other one that came out and it was really good, like Knights and
Elden Ring, Dark Souls. It's made by the same company that makes Elden Ring and Dark Souls and Bloodborne. With knights in it.
Well, you could be anything. And it's
For Honor.
For Honor, yeah. See,
That's
it looks.
different though. That's like PvP. This is like Sekiro's a story-based game.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. There's a good story to it, and then you have to like go around and kill lots of things, bosses, especially all the enemies and stuff. And it just like, I don't want to give up too much away, so I'm being a bit vague. But it has a similar formula to like, you know, how Dark Souls, where you gotta go to the boss, defeat the boss, and then you move to the next area.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But it's hard. That's what makes those games. They're very difficult. But like that feeling when you finally beat a boss you've been fighting for days. I remember on Elden Ring I was fighting this one boss Radahn for like 2 or 3 days, and then when I finally beat him I was so fucking happy. It took me like 6 or 7 hours to beat this one guy. And then you move on to the next one and die a bunch of times more.
Well, we've got 6 people in the chat, so welcome all. We are just waiting for the players to get in to the game.
Get off their asses.
Exactly. They're in the chat, but they're just not joining, so who knows? Yeah.
Reeva's here now. We're waiting on Jackie and Stan. Oh, just Stan now. Yeah, and then he left, and fuck knows.
Could be a good game anyway. We've got Pack should be captain v Jammy Donuts. 2 teams we've seen a bit of this season. Some decent players in both, and yeah, excited to see how we get on today.
Last time these 2 teams played against each other, I think was it on Border 7, went to OT all around 7-6. It ended up finishing. That was a good game. Stan dropped 25 kills and lost that game, unfortunately.
Stan's crap. That's why.
No panic today though, so see what happens there. I also want to see what Reba does against Stan this time. He got binned last time on entry every time.
Well, we return to one of our most enjoyable maps, which is Chalet. I think we would agree that it's quite an even map and quite an exciting map to watch, because while there are standard holes, there can be some exciting operator picks and exciting ways of holding each site. And while I still think top floor and bottom floor are the main ones, the other 2 in kitchen and game are very viable.
Most people prefer kitchen and games to the basement nowadays. Shops in Poundland.
We should see how we get on. We've got Pack should be captain, starting off the bans with the first attacker ban, assuming a Thatcher, because I'd love to be wrong, but for some reason it's always going to be Thatcher. Which inevitably means there's going to be a Kaid on the ban list as well. Anytime today.
Nook ban. That's
I am pleasantly
spicy.
surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Is that a target ban? I'm not sure. Don't
I
know
don't think it's
the.
a target ban. It's just more like Nook can be a pain in the ass on this map.
Yeah, very open. A lot of entries. You could enter in big garage and never be
Walk
seen
up
at all.
blue. Walk up
Exactly.
West
So
Main. Walk up Solar Stairs. A lot of
there's that
options.
Thatcher. So normal as usual. But the Nook, exciting. Shut down's a lot of attacking options. Probably see a Kaid and then maybe. I would like to think Valk.
I'm
Although,
thinking Mirror.
yeah, true. But I think they're defending first.
Yeah.
You'd want your best for 6 rounds.
A Zam. Yeah, that's a good ban, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's a really good ban, especially on this map. There's so many places to play these armies. I like to sit on Mez with her.
You know what's weird is that this is like my third, fourth map casting this season, and
Yeah.
each time we've gone, this army's good on this map. She's good on every map because of what
Yeah.
she changes a map, so she's good on every map.
Literally,
Um,
yeah.
but obviously, like some open ones, she's better because she can create those angles. You don't need a shield; you have something that you can easily put down again and
And you get
be very
4 of them.
flexible. Exactly, which is very strong. Quite an exciting attack lineup from the attackers. You got Stan on that Ion, a decent gun, and probably nades in hand. A Thermite for the hard breach. Capital with fire and smoke bolts. Zafir with those stuns and impact nades on Balthazilla, not Balthazar, as I kept calling him. And Diddly Donuts on that gridlock to help with those flanks, which is very crucial on a map like this. Do you want to run us through the defenders, Wes?
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting because last time Pack Should Be Captain played this map, and it was Reaver that was playing the Wamai on Mez, but this time Jackie is, and Reaver's on the Alibi now instead. So I don't think Reaver will be holding Mez this time. He did really well last time as well, to be fair, shutting down those entries.
Yeah, well, you got the Jaeger and the Wamai to help with the throwables. Frost to not only bring a shield along with that Valk, so sorry, not Valk, the Alibi. Trying to get a little peek. Balf is down to quarter, but still alive. But yeah, those 3 Frost mats could be quite exciting. Could catch someone off by surprise.
Yeah.
Valkcam's getting some intel, but only 1 C4 on the defender side. Great first pick by Wes on Speedy. That is disgusting. That is how we want to see HBL start off.
The attackers are currently in a 4v5, and one of their players is pretty low as well.
Drone active.
On the single window in library, the sandwich window. Frostmat under that window as well. They didn't miss drone that.
Reloading.
Drone landed on top of it. I don't know if he caught it or not.
I think you would have seen it, but there's a bit of a pause here as the attackers are starting to find the intel that they need to.
Yeah.
Diddly doesn't get done, although Rook does get hit at the same time. Not Rook, sorry, Rook. Down to quarter. Stan takes down Revis. That's the Alibi off the board.
They have
Revis
Mez
on a long
control
angle.
now.
Yes. This is slow and steady by the attackers, but they're slowly getting pushed forwards. Stan does get hit down to half. They're looking to get ready to open up the wall. I think Stan's going downstairs to nade the bandit batteries. That'll be the wall getting opened. Oh, no bandit batteries, sorry. Don't know why they needed the nade then. Well, they needed a nade for the kill, so that threw off the board. So great pick by the attackers. Wall gets opened by the Thermite, 4v3, and we've got 1 minute 5 left. Plenty of time for the attackers here.
I think they might have a player downstairs. There isn't anyone. They're just being a little bit wary here.
Weird they're being wary. They've got Speedy dead who can sit on drones, and you've got Diddly who can put down his gridlocks.
Oh, Wesley takes down the hard breacher. Ramin.
At least he's got the wall open, but that's another player off the board, which is big. Still not comfortable that there's no one going to be flanking them. Just get a drone down, guys. Sure, that's why you brought the gridlock as well.
Taking a little bit of health there of Jackie from the piano window.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for a standard plant with Stan trying to push in through bathroom. Wes does use that single C4 to take down Diddley. That's a 2-on-3 in favour of the defenders, although there's a lot of lit bodies there. One of them being Jackie. Jackie off the board. That's 2v2, 50 seconds to go. Balf is getting the diffuser down in standard. Stan's holding his cross. One is playing a piano. Who is going to try and swing on Stan, then on Balf. Does take down Balf. Wes, don't know where that was from, but Stan is in a strong position here, and probably your best player you want in that position. Does take down one, but great work by Omega. Takes down Stan, and that will be around to the defenders. Really well played.
I was a little bit worried there by Wesley not being able to come back upstairs to help Joe then for the post plant, for the retake, should I say. But he managed to get upstairs, and he got a pick on the way as well. And then the 2v1 the Stan at the end there, which was nice.
Yeah, I think I'd put that down. I think the attackers could have done a lot better there, and I put that down to Intel. They've got one man like focused downstairs when a camera in open area in fireplace would see both stairways and tell you if anyone is flanking you.
It's very simple to leave a drone for blue stairs and for the main lobby, and then have your dead teammate Speedy who died quite early there, and he could just
one drone does both. You could have one drone that does both. That's why we see a lot of zeros. That's why we see a lot of zero picks on a map like this.
Yeah.
Because he enables you to have that flank watch. But I feel like that flank watch just made them a bit uncertain. They lost another player, so they lost their advantage. Then they lost Amin, which I'm not sure how, but not great, because then you lose again. You're going down to a disadvantage. And I'm just thinking they were in control, and I think they built it up well, got some early picks well, got to site well, but then just fell with the lack of intel to help the like of Balf and Stan on the rotates. Because I think Wesley would have shot Balf through the holes in the floor. Again, that cam and fireplace would have told him that info.
Yeah. Who are we waiting on
now? Jackie to join. Had to do a tactical reset. Apparently his wall hacks didn't engage when he first loaded the game, so he's got to restart it.
Sorry, what were you going to say? I cut you off then.
I was just saying, we're waiting on Jackie, but already we're getting an idea of the operators that teams are going to be picking. The attackers are assuming there's going to be a down floor, well, middle floor, should we say, so either bar or kitchen, because they're bringing that sledge. I don't think they'll bring the sledge if it was just basement, but a similar lineup otherwise, so no real change there. They have brought the ace instead of the thermite, which I think is a good option if they are looking to push downstairs, because it's just easier to chuck your ace charges than it is to get to a wall and thermite it, but also there are more angles that you might want to open, whereas realistically you've only got one to open on upstairs, which is the wall that we saw Amin open. Defenders, same lineup again. The Frost, which we didn't get any Frost map kills, but the shield could be coming in handy. Valkyrie for the cams, so you'd assume there was going to be an upstairs presence, as well as that one man alibi that we saw last round.
And we still have one pick left for Jackie. You can bring a Jaeger or something for road. No, they have enough for rotates. You got Reed with the bailiff and Joe with the shotgun.
I think they would bring, because they're going bar and gaming.
I think they would bring it in handy.
I think they would pick Mirror. If they're going bar and gaming, they would bring Mirror.
Mirror's not a bad pick.
What do you think, chat? Who do you think Jackie's going to pick? £5 from Wes will go your way if you correctly say who he's going. Still waiting on Jackie to join back. Hopefully it won't be long.
Just saw him load up Steve about a minute ago.
He's probably done a proper reset. PC off.
Yeah. Here
he is.
Oh,
Smoke.
smoke.
Interesting. Can we
Cause
see
they need another
utility yet,
shield, don't they?
Cal? When you're ready. I'm intrigued. Usually you'd bring a smoke for this. Right, there we go. Right, okay.
Another shield? 3 shields?
Well, usually the smoke would be brought because it brings a shotgun and a shield,
Yeah.
but the Frost was playing the shield, so would you need another shield? Mute?
It's not a bad pick.
It's the line of sights and intel, which I'm assuming they're going to rely on the
Okay,
Valkyrie.
the guy can't make his mind up. Fucking hell.
I think he's just taking the piss now. No, he's not. He's sticking on the Tachanka. Interesting pick. That's Barb and those fires. Interesting pick, but not an awful pick, because I feel like this site does come down to the last 15-20 seconds a lot of the time. So actually with that area denial of Tachanka, it could be quite a strong pick. My only concern is how well the defenders will hold on to top floor without that mirror facing into sight. Will that player who's inevitably going to be playing in library be able to hold on to it?
When the attackers usually flood the site, it's very difficult for him to play in a position where he can use the launcher and then switch back to his weapon effectively.
True. I think it depends how he plays. If he's on his own,
Yeah.
absolutely. If he's like, right, you just got to focus on hatch drop and window jumping, then his life could be easier. But we see Wesley. This confuses me. I need to know who people are.
Jesus.
But Wesley is playing on the top on this shield, which is quite commonly seen. We'll be chucking out his Whammy magnets to hold onto that shield, hold on to the top of stairs, so Rue can hold his shield and keep a hold of library. Alibi's playing downstairs, making sure that no one's flanking from the bottom just yet. There's no presence at the moment, but you never know who might creep up. And finally, we've got Jackie, who's playing on site, who's looking to use that Tachanka nades, fire nades to great use.
I could have quickly cleared from solar side. They like using the tracks on the solar stairs, and now they're looking to take office. They have office control now. Probably going to try open up this wall and get some angles onto the blue player to get rid of that player playing behind the shield, and then perhaps deal with a med player as well.
They need to quite quickly realise that there are no ADSs or Whammy discs around Rue. There's no way that Whammy's put any down. That should be an easy nade for Stan from the window to be able to clear Rue out. I think he is looking to cook. No, that's Ion nade, sorry. Ion clone, sorry. Just a little nade. Good on, Stan.
I'd be surprised if there isn't a frost mount to that window either.
Maybe going to nade from below? Who knows? Defense definitely causing issues. The attackers are 1 minute 15 in. While they've got some good top control, they haven't broken down this top floor defense, which again leading us into that final push. Rue does get taken down though. Still could be resible, but he is being taken down.
As well at this point. Oh.
Stan takes Rue off with nades. That was probably a nade from below, so really well played.
How have they not cleared the shield yet? Jesus.
Stan does get taken down by Wesley, so that's a really good pick. Not sure what the Zephyr doing, because they can't take Wesley off this stairs. Great pick onto a meme. That's a 3-on-4 in favour of the defenders. Wes trying to get a Scarecrow onto someone. Does get Balf down to half health.
Does get another one down before getting
takes down Speedy. Balf gets a trade. Diddley does catch Reaver as he rotates back, so it's still a 2-on-2. The issue here is the health, Wes. They've got 10 seconds to go, and we haven't even got a full health player on the board. And those Valk cams are probably giving lots of intel, though. Tachanka gets taken down by Balf. The last one, Diddley takes down Omega. Great round by the attackers. Leaving a little bit late, but got the win in the end.
There was no need for Jackie to sprint out like that. He didn't know it was safe or not. Should have been an easy kill for him to peek out to Zoe out in the open there. Yeah, Wesley was going massive on those blue stairs. Jesus.
Really well played. Don't know how they didn't clear him with all the nades and Zafia shootables that she has, that they couldn't clear it out. If it's a Whamite, then two stuns and 2 impacts should be able to clear out the shield. Because he only gets 5.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. So, if all that's taken, you know that there's only 1 left. But, alas, we go again. We actually go down to... Yeah, back to bar gaming. Switching out to Chanka for a Malusi. But we also have the Oryx, which is an exciting pick. Good map for an Oryx, who can jump through hatches. So while you're watching flanks on stairs, you also have to be aware of your hatches, because he can jump up hatches. So a really good one for this map, because there's a lot of flank hatches that can be utilised, especially that one in kitchen, because usually attackers would clear, as you saw last round, and they would be watching the flank, which is the stairs. However, if the Oryx flanks up the hatch, a lot of the time attackers won't be watching that. So could be an exciting play there. The other only one to pick out is a Mega on that smoke. Again, bringing a shield, but also those 15-minute smoke denials that he has in his secret canisters.
Yeah, and no presence at all from the attackers on the office side of the map. So they're looking to take that side for free, Solar and Office. Jackie's on lower blue and Reba was in the basement. Oh, Jackie's in the kitchen hall now.
Oh, the... Always shoot your cams. What a C4 this could be. What a C4 that could be. Rue gets taken down by Stan. Not sure where that is. That's probably Fireplace, so that's your Valk off the board. We've just realised that Valve has also brought a Flores, which is going to be helping them to bring these shields, because apparently they can't clear them out with nades. So they've done a much better job this time. That's Wes's shield gone, his protection gone. Stan does get taken down by 50 health, but takes out Reaver. That's the Oryx off the board, probably trying to flank below. Amin down to health. I think that's Stan again, just getting some shots onto him.
But he's still playing these blue stairs, trying to take these gunfights against... Oh, Nick comes through, gets captured by the one-eye magnet. He has no magnets left to protect him now, though.
Getting flanked below, though. Stan is below him. He's going to take out as he pushes up. There's Wes gone. 5v1. Mega's last on site. Even though he's got the smoke canisters, I don't think this is going to be likely.
Oh, nice shot from Joe. Downing Stan. Oh, finishes it with the smoke. 4v1. 55 seconds still left on the clock. Gets a mean low, firing shots from bar. The attackers are inside the games now. Joe's
the mean down, diffuser down as well, so that's a 1 on 3. But they collapse onto him and gets taken down. Valiant effort, does get Amin down, but I think that kill on Amin, you can hear Amin in your head now, just shouting out where he is.
Yeah, the attackers did really well there not to rush in. I saw Lauren outside that bar door, and I was like, if she just walks in here, just takes the one-on-one gunfight, kind of troll, but she didn't, so she did really well there.
I didn't see their kill onto Rue, but I think obviously that was really well played by the attackers. But again, into the site really quickly. Didn't take out the cam, but there we go. They didn't capitalize off that. Imagine a C4 waiting for them. Oof. But really good adaptation to their attack, bringing that Flores. Turned the last round where Wesley had such an impact on the top of the stairs into you're not doing anything, mate, because your shield's gone. So really well played by the attackers. Similar lineup coming up again from both the attackers and defenders. Jaeger being brought onto the board. This is for an upstairs hold again. So no surprise there. Jackie trying to be cheeky, getting a few where my discs out downstairs to catch any of those nades that Stan used to clear out the below. I find that interesting because as long as they know that there's a player there, he might try the nades, but because there's no wall denial, Is that going to be likely? Looks like the attackers are going to get themselves into a big window and do a library across again. Have to see if they change or adapt their attack, if they can do the same as they did last time. Diddley on the gridlock, getting some good intel with his drone. Just checking that library's not that is clear. There's no frost mats, no little peaks or anything like that someone jumping is going to die towards. Balf looks like he's going to make his way into library very early. It's the Alibi and Reaver on top of Fireplace they're going to have to focus on and try and clear out. Although I think he has got Jaeger devices to help stop the nades, but I'm not sure if anyone's supporting him. There is one top of the stairs, library stairs. We should be able to support Reaver if he does get pushed. Wesley's below with the C4. Balf does get taken down by Omega. Great pick there by the Jaeger. Another one by Reaver. Diddley off the board. Two big picks. Gridlock's off the board. Sophia charges off the board. Stan gets taken out by Reaver. Speedy does get a refrag on Omega. It's a great little flank there. Getting tagged on that cam, so they will know where he is and where he's pushing up. Reaver's going to be the next one that Speedy's going to probably come up against because he's flanking below, but has he got the intel? I think that's a ping from the attack. No, that is a ping from the defenders. Probably one of those Valk cams giving out the intel. Speedy, again, not having the flank drone to watch him and support him. This could be a free kill from Reaver. There it is, 4v1. Speedy gets taken down. Amin is on full health, but it's going to be a long shot here for the attackers.
And Wesley with the C4 to finish things off.
Disgusting. Absolutely love it. Great work, Wesley. Really good work by the defenders.
Yeah, they had Reba playing on top of Mez, and then Joe was helping him from the hallway now. Because last time, Stan hopped in through K9 window, and he took Reba out quite cheaply. But this time they had Barb there, and they had two guns pointing at Stan this time if Joe moved across a little bit. But yeah, Reba took the gunfight and won it this time. So good work for him.
So we're actually going to see a new site in kitchen and dining.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
I do like a
by
castle.
attackers.
Interesting to see where Rue places these castle barricades to help defend the bomb site, kitchen dining. I like how he's placing them upstairs.
Yeah, I find it interesting that they've, they're not holding the upstairs like you would hold the upstairs as such. You would assume that if you're going to hold upstairs, you would hold it like you were holding upstairs bomb site. Maybe that shield playing a bit more advanced, having those Jaeger devices protect it so you can play off a piano, because most likely they are going to do library across if they're going to take vertical. But a lot more utility going into site, which is interesting, because usually if they've taken upstairs, the site utility is not, I don't think, really going to help. You want more of the focus upstairs.
Yeah, they have put a shield upstairs though, outside the bathroom, and they have an ADS protecting it now as well to help.
Looks like a couple of ADSs, but still, if you're holding upstairs, hold it like you are holding the upstairs site. That would be my advice, but I'd love to be proven wrong. Looks to be a library across from the droning and the driving in from the attackers. Stan getting ready to push in. He's going to be one of the first ones to contest potential opposition. Could get some free kills here. I know, I don't think they've heard the door open. They're moving way too freely. Definitely got pings on the camera.
Oh!
Hacks.
What a wallbang.
Incredible work from Omega. Takes down Stan. Takes the nades off the board. Takes the Ion off the board. I can't wait to know how he knew that intel was there. But incredible work by Omega. Probably some really good intel. Means in top of fireplace, getting ready to ace the wall when is required. You can actually do that now because there's no... There it is. Rue being on Wesley's cheeky Valk cam. Love that by the defense. Really good work playing in the intel. Reeve's going to get contested here by someone just in piano while Wesley gets taken down to half. Flores gets taken down by Reeve. That's incredible play by him. 5v3, although Speedy does take it out on Mega. 4v3 in favour of the defenders. Speedy gets another with Revis. That's a 3-on-3. Reva's like the new Span, just we prefer him. It's incredible. Still got 55 seconds on the board, so a lot of time for them to be able to do this, Wes.
Yeah, they started playing the vertical a little bit late though. I think Speedy was out there hunting for crap. Me just being wary of grey stairs. Watching the focus. I get a pick here. He does. Speedy takes out Wesley through the vertical. 3v2 now, 25 seconds to go.
I think it's Rue in this position. Rue could be crucial if they push from the other side. But I don't think they are. Looks like they open up the wall. They're going to try and push in. They've still got 2 smoke grenades left and enough time to waste. This could be...
Still one smoke left.
This could be a massive error from the attackers leaving it too late. Although Amin does seem to be getting plant down. Those smokes are not holding him back. Rue trying to get the kills onto the planter. Diddley covering Amin as he's getting the plant down. Rue's very lit now, quarter. Trying to retake up top where he'll meet Speedy. Amin's still in sight holding his defender. That yellow marker just a little bit off. Could have got that kill. Just pushing Jackie, just pushing Jackie.
You need to go. You need to go.
Rue does get one down. Amin takes down Jackie, so that's a 2-on-1 in favour of the attackers. Time ticking away. Needs to happen quickly, although Amin very smartly gets out of dodge. Running out of time from the defenders. Great work by the attackers, although I thought they might have just had that.
Yeah, I think Jackie just missed the smoke grenades there. The toxic babe canisters. He missed them, allowing Amin to plant for free.
Yeah, very close, but well held by the attackers and great comms to hold each other's angles. Really well played by the attackers in the end. Left it a little bit late, and with that smoke on the board, I thought that was going defense, but
Yep.
Amin managed to get in and plant.
They're going basement now. Oh, kitchen dining. And Reba picking the Oryx. No, Rue's picking the Oryx? Oh, okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And Reba's still playing his alibi. Similar lineup. This time we have Bandit and Oryx instead of the smoke and the castle.
Defenders will be sad about that round. Great start with taking Stan off
Yeah.
the board with some great intel, and then they just let them again because of where that shield was and they were playing in bathroom. They let them move into piano, whereas if that shield was on piano, they wouldn't have been able to push in as easily.
But then they have
Obviously,
to hold office heavier.
But if you're holding upstairs,
Yeah.
you hold upstairs like it's the site, because if they take upstairs, then you've completely released that vertical advantage. Even if they got Amin off the board, Speedy was still upstairs and could hold those vertical angles. You've got to invest in upstairs. It's like when you're playing games. You invest upstairs to hold upstairs. You're not just you're playing your life. You're not there just to potentially fall off. You're there to hold upstairs. They're doing the same here. Stan gets revenge on Omega. Might be another pick back. Reva does get droned out, but that's a great start from the attackers. Is exactly what you want to see from them. Stan getting peeked on by someone else. Reva does take down Speedy. Could be another kill from Stan now. Hell's in at the wrong time. Not sure about that when you know he's peeking you. Great shot by Reva. Yeah, I think so too. He's on half health, but he's got 2 kills, which you would take any day. 4v3 in favour of the defenders. Reva on half, but still a lot of utility in hand. A C4, 2 impacts.
Attackers haven't taken much space yet at all, being very slow here.
I don't think they are in sight. Well, I say in sight, in the map. but just doesn't know someone's here. Chucks down his gridlocks to hold off any potential flanks.
Where he just falls off the blue stairs now, no point contesting, where they've got the tracks on it and 2 guns pointing at him.
Really getting ready to use his ability to jump up into kitchen. Interesting to see where he's going to play, because he could be crucial on this round. Probably that hatch in library will be something he may look to jump up at some point.
It'll be very difficult for him to cross now when they have control of lobby.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Could just go down through basement, obviously, but
Yeah.
there's so many different rotates, you never know, to be honest. But again, that's if the attackers have got their drones out and they're watching the flanks. I think Balf might know someone's around here, because he's looking for someone.
Oh, takes
That's
down
Wesley taken down. Not sure why you'll have eyes over there when he's got utility in pocket, but great pick by attackers. Turns it into a 3-on-3, and still 35 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to rely on the Flores drone to be able to take out the wall. I'm not sure it's going to get in because there is someone actively holding it. They can open up the softball, which could play into advantage. However, Jackie takes down Diddley.
15 seconds remaining.
Diddley's just too
He's
long.
thrown on the table. Yeah, they know he's there now.
Balf does take down Jackie, but Rue's got this cross. Alibay pushing in. Amin gets taken down. Oh, unlucky. He just wanted one of the shots and one of the players to see it off rather than a time win, but good hold by the defenders, just delayed a lot of time and the attackers seem to run out of ideas.
Yeah, the attackers were just a little bit slow there. Not taking control. I think they were kind of screwed when they lost the sledge, so he couldn't play vertical, but surprised no one didn't just shoot through the floor there to get rid of the bandit batteries from below, because they knew it was electrocuted quite early.
Exactly. This is the thing, bandit batteries won them that round. Just because they couldn't open the wall meant they couldn't get the angles there to push through a door.
Even though they had top control, they could have just shot through the floor. Like,
exactly, but they just, for some reason, decided not to. I mean, the Gridlock's got the secondary shotgun as well, so you can actually make
unless
some
you
nice little holes.
brought the Gon 6, that's what I was thinking. That's why they didn't open up the floor
Possibly, yeah.
with the gridlock.
Very true, Wes, very true. However, that round does see us into a 3-all at the split, so we are swapping round. Jammy Donut's going to defense, starting us upstairs. The only exciting change that I think we need to mention is the Aruni, bringing those 3 Aruni gates that stop drones and people running through because it does damage. However, once they are set off, they do wait before they can be recharged. On the attacker's side, we see an Ash, which is interesting, from Maroon, bringing two, I don't know what you call them, projectiles coming out of her launcher, as well as a twitch from Jackie, hopefully trying to pick out some of that utility, including Diddley's mute, potentially, as well as Amin's bandits.
Ooh, Joe's going below here. Clearing out games and bar. I think he knows someone's around there somewhere. He's just kind of holding his position now. Balf on top of blue stairs, holding the game's door.
I think he's holding that a bit too
Reba takes
high.
down Stan, not quite sure where.
Silence
Lauren playing
SC.
inside of the blue hallway. I don't think there's anyone on Mez itself. Unless Stan was playing then, that's where he died from.
I'm not
Oh,
sure,
I think he
but-
died to the upside down rappel.
Yeah, I think that was true. He would have been playing Fireplace. Great pick
Upside
from the
down rappel was
defenders.
nasty.
Really good pick from the defenders. Balf does take down Reva, so that's his Zoth off the board. Still playing strong at the top of these stairs. Trying to contest anyone on the windows. But I believe they're looking to drive in from below, so they might catch Balf as he rotates back round, although Diddley is exposed here if the attackers push up.
Yeah, she's decided to fall back to piano now. Maybe play that shield. Some shots there onto Balf, who's still playing Mess. Speedy below in kitchen. Amin takes down Jackie. Oh, Speedy takes down Rue downstairs somewhere. Wesley's still on this canine balcony, just kind of waiting. And then, Joe takes down Speedy on the blue stairs. Looking to flank. Another nice shot from Joe. Taking down Diddley on the office walls.
He knows one more's in here. He knows. Trust your instincts, Omega. Trust your instincts.
Ralph just playing in a corner here in library, waiting for Joe to swing into him.
He's not trusting his instincts. He is trusting his instincts.
Joe's aware of the player inside of library, just kind of being a little bit wary of everything going on behind him.
So he's playing this well. He knows someone's there, but he's just getting ready to go link up with his teammate. Hopefully, siege timing is not going to pay off here. I think he saw. Did he see?
Yeah. Oh, nice shot there from Joe with the triple. 15 seconds left. 2v1.
15 seconds to go.
Barnes going to come down. Wesley's very exposed though, and Omega's on quarter health. Going to try and spin the doorway if someone does push out. Great rotate by Omega though. And that is really good work by the attackers. Really good work. Joe coming up clutch there, playing really well that round. Not only some crucial kills, but linked up with his teammate to force that Jaeger to push out to him rather than him pushing to him into the Jaeger, and then just holding those cross angles, and Wesley gets that final kill.
Yeah, that was massive there by Joe. Really good 3K.
Definitely proving to be a good game, as Pac should be captain, goes 4-3 up.
Close game, same as last time against these two teams.
Exactly. Seeing the scoreboard, thanks to Cal there.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Quite even on the kills, I would say.
Yeah.
You get some that are at the bottom, but they're usually on more support roles and do more intel. I know that more than anyone else. But I think the kills are quite spread nicely, which means that one person isn't carrying.
Friends have decided to go back upstairs again, doubling down on this bomb site. Same lineup as before. I think. I don't know what's going on in the chat.
10 seconds.
I'm going to tell him Rui small, or something like that.
Rue decided to bring Lion this time around.
Yeah, interesting choice, mainly because
Attackers must
I don't know
locate and defuse a bomb.
where in the last round they would have needed a line. I thought they played it quite well, but maybe they just want to play a bit more aggressive, and when they know people are playing fireplace on top of stairs, when they push in, they want them to stay still. So interesting to see how the line comes into play and whether his gadget will be able to really put the pressure on the defenders.
To be honest with you, the last time the attackers were having a problem was the defenders were kind of like randy roaming, being in really weird places. So I think a Dokkaebi might have come in be a little bit more helpful.
Very true, very true. Or a camera to the
Yeah.
rotate. Again, game of intel. Game of
Leslie
intel.
on this cringy upside down rappel, looking towards Mez. Sam being very wary not to peek into that, just holding the library double window.
I want someone to lie down the other side of the double window, just waiting for him to do this upside down rappel, just so then kill him. It's actually taking a bit more time here, the attackers. We got 2 minutes in, and still no attackers in the site, as far in the map, as far as I can see. Jackie is in with his Twitch on, trying to get that utility. Looks like they might be sending it into library soon. They've got the crossfires to support that push. Jackie might be looking to come up blue. Reaver's going down to join him as well, so this looks like they're going to be driving up from...
30.
Yeah, looks like they might be coming up from Fireplace at the moment. They've got free intel onto Rue, who's... No, not Rue, sorry. Whoever's playing Fireplace, I think that's Stan. I'm not sure where the attackers are going with this.
Yeah,
They're
it's a minute
wasting a
15,
lot
they're
of
not in the
time.
map yet, I don't think. I think Reba might have entered mud now. Oh, he's still droning it. Rue takes
Rue's-
and the cringy upside down rappel wins again.
Exactly that, but they take out a crucial player here on top of Fireplace. The question is it too late on the time-wise?
Yeah, I think Joe's trying to take the space as quick as possible here now. Some shots fired onto him from kitchen hall. Dining hall, should I say. Amin takes down Rue, not quite sure from where. Wesley waiting for the denial to be taken off this wall so he can open it. Jackie takes down Lauren. I think Lauren was playing inside of piano. Balcony piano. So now off the wall now. Wesley getting it opened. Hops back on the K9 balcony. The shield's still up in piano. Reaver pushing the smoke. Gets smoke banged by Speedy inside of Master.
15 seconds left.
Jackie tries to push piano. Gets taken down by a Balf playing behind the shield. Wesley's implanting in default. Speedy's pushing up through the rotation inside. Takes down. Like finishes him off. I think Joe was just preoccupied with Val pushing out the piano hall. But he just couldn't hold the rotation off. Good round there. Good work, Speeder. That was massive.
Really good round from the attackers. Sorry, the defenders. 2v3. You should probably think they're going to hold that out, but they did really well. Got that early pick. Turned it into 2v2. Although when someone's planting, it's only a 2v1, and they capitalise on that really well.
Yeah.
Speedy with the no scope DMR, but then switched it on for the sledge.
Yeah, I think the defenders did really well there to push at the same time.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Yeah,
from being
really
That
crucial there.
coordination was really key there for them to winning that round out. Had Wesley got the plant down, played post plant 2v2, it would have been a different story there for the defenders. In theory, at least.
Well, we go to Bar Gaming, which we've seen before from Pack should be captain, defending. We come back with some similar ops that we've seen before. The Vault cams will be interesting to see where Lauren gets those out. But on the attackers, finally we're dropping the gridlock and bringing in Nomad. Hopefully that's going to help
It was
to...
Lion. It was the Jammy Donuts that were bringing gridlock every round.
Was it? I thought they had a gridlock first round as well. No, because last round was first round. No, it wasn't.
No, that was the round before. Last round, Rue was on Lion.
Oh. Star corrected them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out.
No, that's fine. Happy to be called out. I'm not always right. Just 98% of the time. Unless it's my wife, then I'm not right any of the time. But Novak bringing out for those flanks, which is going to be useful, especially with them
shot, I think.
playing up top. I don't know about from the double window, but definitely from library window. Surely that can be shot through the soffle, but we shall see if it lasts. I mean, getting some free drones downstairs. That's 2 drones downstairs, which probably gives Amin and his team the idea that the attackers are going to be doing something from below. So they may be a bit more wary from below. Reaver's on this disgusting upside down rappel. Trying to get a bit of intel onto what the defenders are doing. Attackers are already in... Yeah, already in office, which is really good work from them. Speed is everything when it comes to
the
this.
wall yet, though.
No, I think they're waiting for Wesley to rotate round. I don't think he was in there just at the time.
Reaver just clearing out the rack on the side of a library, make sure no one's not there.
Joe gets taken down. I'm not sure by who. Someone.
Speedy, I think.
Hold it.
DMR.
Yeah, it must be Speedy. So he's down but not out, so could be picked back up again. Does, and he's a quarter health. Great pick by Speedy or Wesley. Jesus Christ. I can't click this fast. That's why I never play DMR. Balf gets down Reaver. So it's a 5v3 in favor of the defenders. Really strong position for Jammy Donuts. But they still have a lot of utility to deal with on the Ash, the Nomad, as well as the Sledge. They have got enough nades, and they had enough nades and flashes, maybe now Ash breaches to take down that shield, if they are working together as a team, although at the moment, they seem a little bit disconnected and not pushing together. Joe could be crucial here, although Ralph hears him, sees him, don't know, takes him down. Jackie gets Speedy, Mr. DMR off the board, 10 kills. 4v2 with 33 seconds to go. Looks to be a good hold from the defenders, but you never know with these attackers. Stan gets some shots onto Rue. Does get him lit. Apparently, shots to the head don't kill. Rue's smart with the air jab, although then peeks before the air jab is deployed. Gets tagged by Stan and Amin with the final kill. Really good hold by the defenders. Attackers giving away some free kills there when they weren't really set up to do that push.
I just think they're all kind of stacking or in Narnia. Like, I understand Reba was trying to take Library, fair enough. Joe and Wesley took office control. They just having anyone on the double window quite early, and at the end of it, people just started trying to force plays, and it just didn't happen to go their way. How did they not remove any utility or put any pressure on the defenders?
You've got 2 Zofia stuns, 2 Zofia impacts, 2 Ash charges, 3 flashes on Ash, 2 nades on Sledge, and 3 flashes on Nomad.
Ash doesn't have flashes no more. She has breaches now. And Claymore.
It was the Nomad, sorry, it was the Nomad flashes I was looking at. Out of all that utility, they couldn't shift to shield, which is integral to that hold.
And to be fair, Nomad should have been inside of office quite early. Get air jab off the solar stairs, throw the flashes at the shield, Sledge can nade it off, and Reba could stay on library side if he wanted to, and it wouldn't have been an issue.
Exactly. They had the right utility, we just didn't have it in the right place. For some reason, Zofia was shooting their stuns into library when they hadn't even opened up the wall that you mentioned that faced towards blue. So you're not going to push in because you haven't got the angles to hold the flank. But alas, we go into a 5v4 in favour of Jammy Donut, so they have managed to pull it back. They are looking to go kitchen dining, which we have seen a couple of times. Frost coming out again with those mats. Hopefully we hear a ka-chunk in one of the rounds. But other than that, nothing too exciting. On the attacker side, they are bringing that Flores again, which as we've seen come in really handy.
And playing the same shield Reba was on the kitchen dining defense outside a bathroom. Attackers have taken library control pretty quickly here. Jackie's already in, he's inside of the small office.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of utility ahead of him. Droning, making sure it's safe, making sure there's no roamers. It's really good work from the attackers. Great Flores drone, just clearing out. That intel needs to be delivered because they need to capitalise on that. They've shifted the guy out, which was Stan, from there. They need to take Piano now. Need to start pushing through, taking control, because while they've pushed in well, they need to clear out the defenders. However, Speedy gets taken down, so that's Mr. DMR off the board again. Omega having a great game today. 8 kills on his side. Slipping, here's someone, gets droned out, takes down Balf. Great work by whoever's droning him, giving that intel and that ping. Stan does get taken down by Wesley, but Wesley takes down I'm Stan. Shouldn't have had a couple of beers, Jesus Christ. Bandit Factory's coming off the wall. They've got top control, but they haven't got the Omega in because he was killing Amin. But now they can get Omega in to start doing that vertical play, start taking off the Bandit batteries. Wesley gets taken down to quarter health. I'm not sure where from. I'm guessing it was a breach charge upstairs.
Maybe.
Because
oh yeah, no one has breaches. A Zoe charge maybe. Ash charge.
Zoe charge, yeah, something like that. That's damaged
Ash
him.
is in lobby right now.
They're looking to take these bandit batteries off so they can open up the wall with Wesley. As soon as they've drone him, he's going to be in a lot of trouble, this Frost on Diddley. However, could be integral to the hold.
Yep, I was looking at that, I was thinking Joe's going to wallbanger here.
Smart play by Joe. Hello there. Good work by the attackers. Really clean, clinical. It's weird. They attacked like they did last round, where they were disjointed, no intel, no communication. And then
So it was a fucking Ash charge from below that hit Wesley.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. But yeah, just really interesting. Attackers suffered with lack of communication and intel last round, and that round it couldn't have gone better.
Yeah, it was very clean, very smooth, taking control quickly, droning
40
out.
seconds they were in library, pushing through. Really, really well. The only pick was by Stan, and he was on quite a
Off angle on the...
Yeah, off angle that you wouldn't expect a droner to be able to see past that bed or whatever, but then he gets taken down anyway. So, yeah, really well played by the attackers. That's 5 all. Pack should be a captain, brings it back. to a draw. Will we be going all the way? Who knows?
To be honest,
Returning.
I think we will.
At the moment, no one's gone 2 ahead, have they? It's always been 1 and 1 and 1.
Locate a bomb.
So unless something drastic happens, I think we could go all the way. Stan may be trying to get a little peek on here as we return to top floor.
Oh, he always does his peak. Oh, no one's spawned. No one's peeking the rock.
Stan's upset he can't find any heads.
Do a quick skill issue there for Stan. Oh, Jackie's on the Ying this time. That should be spicy. Let's see what they can do with this.
Yeah, Ying a really powerful operator on the attackers, bring those 4 candelas which blind your opposition as long as they're well placed. Really strong attacking option that the attackers have in their favour. Stan needs to be careful because there's that sliver that you might just get seen by from the window.
Yeah. But you can also tap through it and get a kill, and he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reaver will kill someone out. There's the Ying going off. Reaver blinds Stan, he pushes into library. Not sure how Rude didn't catch him as he rotated. But does
Free
take
fire
down
there from
Stan
Joe.
now. Really well played by Joe. Really good push by the attackers. That is incredible play. Still one on top of Blue, but he has to push down to the Ying. Jackie gets taken to my Dilly Donuts as he pushes back. One pushes back into Piano. Jackie takes down Balf. I think that was that Blue coming back? Yeah, I think it was. Blue coming back. Last 2 on site. Speedy does take down Jack with the DMR. Amin is very lit as well. 3v2 in favour of the attackers, but loads of time to play with. I hope they just settle down, start droning and get that intel.
Oh, 1 HP.
How is he not dead? I'm not sure, but he gets pushed out straight away.
Ball getting open. Speedy's very close. Kicks through the breach and gets a kill. Wesley gets a meme from Piano. They know where Speedy's playing. It's a 2v1. If Speedy peeks out a little bit here, Joe might catch him out. He does.
Great flick from Joe. That is incredible work.
Speedy on crack, I think. Yeah, he was very aggro on those picks. To be fair, in that situation, I don't blame him for peeking out a little bit. 6-5 now. One more round for Jammy Donuts, and then we go to overtime. Pack
On the
should be
flip
captain.
side, one round could be
Match
the win
point.
for Pack should be captain. But we're going to bar gaming, which we've seen a couple of times. Gone in favour for both teams for a couple of times.
Attackers
Yeah.
need to locate and defuse
And that's
as many
attackers
bombs
and
as they can.
defenders. Normal lineup from the defenders.
Attackers have
Um,
located a bomb.
Although, one thing that could make a massive difference is that bulletproof on Speedy. While it is just a camera, I think the placement of a bulletproof camera could give some really integral intel to the defenders as they're holding on, as well as those Valkyrie cams, those 3 Valkyrie cams. On the attacker side, bringing that Ying after a very successful play by the attackers. Really well played. 2 kills coming straight from that Ying and pushing into sight, so very well played by Jackie. And again, Rue on that line, probably just to help when they do flash and they are putting the Ying Candelas in, just to hold the positions of the defenders.
The server's crashing. Happened last night. We were on match point in a ranked game, and we all just got kicked from the lobby.
I think probably a rehost is probably the best thing here.
Yeah, I think we should just rehost this round.
Yeah,
I'll
take
do
us
it.
out, Carl. We'll do a rehost.
I'm gonna go to blue. Be back in a second. I've been holding it in the entire game.
No worries. We're just going to take a quick rehost. Apologies to all our 15 viewers. Thank you to having 15 viewers on here. See a lot of the usuals. We've got Pack, Moisty, Ahab, Anita's in the chat. Cloud is fast, not sure who you are. But Vance as well. Panic, who's getting confused by nades. They're things that you throw and they blow up. That's what they are. But yeah, great to have you all joining us. Hopefully you're enjoying today's game. Really well done game from both teams so far. Quite even, 6-5 in favour of Pack should be captain. But hopefully we will see Diddley Donuts coming back to take us to overtime, staying strong. But yes, absolutely, as Pack has just mentioned, Stan's probably DDoSing because he wants to win and he needs to. Finn shouts out they're resetting their KD. Very true, Finn. Very true. Was that what you were doing when you were playing on your potato and couldn't join the game? Or was that your hacks that you couldn't load? Who knows? Thank you for pointing out that Cowboy is Cloud is fast. I get confused because you all bloody change your name all the time. I'm casting with Wes and we're watching Wesley. I've got I am Stan in the chat while Stan's playing. You don't make it easy for me. You don't make it easy for me. Just moaning that everyone's names make it really hard, but when I dip in and dip out, but don't know who.
Oh
anyone
yeah,
is.
he is annoying, but you'll get over it, Cal. Come on. You're
No,
a
it's
big
me,
boy.
not Cal.
Is it me? Oh, is it Scare whinging?
It's me whinging. It gets confusing because I'm not around all the time. Although you should have heard what Cal said earlier. Obviously, the guys in the chat can't hear what Cal's saying.
Oh,
but
he's
been
swearing at me again.
Honestly, the things that come out of Cal's mouth is disgusting.
You know.
Cal,
I don't
would
even
you
know why.
kiss your
This is
mum
why
with
he's
that
muted.
voice? Yeah,
This
exactly.
is why Cal is muted.
Exactly. The things he says about people are ridiculous. You just redo the map, so start again, and then you add.
Go to the So which one is it now?
It's add a match.
Maybe match settings. If you go, oh no, you have to reload the lobby, right? And then you can do round history once everyone's in the lobby. So once you set the lobby, you can do round history.
Yeah. I won't be able to tell you which ones were which.
6-5 to Joe's team. Yes, so Pack should be captain 6-5. Are they on? They're on attack as well.
Do you want to send invites first, just to... Right. I won't be able to tell you which sites when, but they went kitchen dining, didn't they?
Yes. What was the site they went to before they lost? Did they win or lose the site before that? No, they lost Master. So all the sites should be unlocked.
Yeah, they lost Master, but they went back up.
Or did they go? Yeah, for the round that they're on, they can just repick that.
Yeah. So any of this doesn't matter. So just do.
Just make sure the score's 6-5.
Yeah. So 5 for blue. Yeah. All 5 blue and 6.
Yeah.
Red.
It doesn't matter.
However you want to do it.
As long as all the sites are unlocked for the defenders, it's fine because.
You can change the sites when we get down to the bottom.
Can we? Okay.
Thanks, Panic. Appreciate the assistance. Usually we'd have our back office staff doing this, but I don't know what Cal's been doing. He's definitely not been hosting because he's been missing all the bloody action. What'd you say about my mum? Yeah, so one more to make it 6-5, and that needs to be orange because they're 6-5 up. Yeah. See, it's confirmed at the top, isn't it? Or... And because they're defending, they're
Yeah. So
No. Was it?
the defenders lost master.
Either Jammy
round
was orange,
11.
wasn't he?
Yeah, blue win
Yeah.
master. Yes, I mean,
Yep, it's me.
can you just look at the screen, just double check if we got the thingy correct?
Oh, just the attacking defending, right? It should be exactly as it was when the game started. So we started on attack first. So just configure it the same way.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
The attackers.
No, Amin's team
No,
lost.
we
They were
lost that, right?
defending. So it was Joe's team
Pakistan,
that won
who
the
was
attack.
they were orange and they won the last round on upstairs.
Joe, Cal, this is fine so far as long as the score is correct. So just double check what the score is. So if you open up the all options again, round history. Right, so we need to add that up. So blue 1, orange 1, blue 2, orange 1, 2 all,
2 to
3 2, 3 all, 4 2, 4 all, 5 4, 5 all, 6 5. That should be fine. That. No, that's fine now because it's 6 5 in it.
Oh,
Just blue is still. Yeah, but blue
Yeah,
is still
blue
Pak's
won it.
captain, right? Yeah, but I'm just making sure the colours are right on the teams. So you still. So it's orange win. So it's orange win then.
Okay, it's orange win then. Yeah, you need to change another one of the other ones then to blue win. So the wait.
No,
don't
because
know
it's
now.
6-5. It's 6-5
6-5?
in favour.
6-5.
Yeah.
Blue is
Okay, that's
blue
fine
is yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we need.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect.
Can I just scroll up like to the first part before the round history? Is there something there? Like I'm not understanding why they have this team starting matches attackers like below. Yeah.
band
Okay, it should be
operators
fine.
as well.
Okay, it should be fine.
Operators as well.
Yeah, the band operators. Just keep that as well.
Click on the little boxes, yeah.
So it's Thatcher, Nook,
Nook,
Qaid,
Thatcher, Qaid, and
Izami. Or shall we screw them up and ban Jaeger, Wamai, Zafia?
All right, I'm heading up.
Sorted. Just ask if they're ready, then we can go.
That's going to be really good for the viewers. Sorry about that. Bit of confusion.
Bit of technical difficulties. Just alt tab.
Just click go. They're already
There you
ready.
go.
They're fine. Just start.
What if someone went for a pace?
What now?
Check the option. I just feel that the way it's written, like we are. Okay. That should be correct. Yeah. This is okay. All right.
I mean, chill.
But he's just trying to see what operators the other team are taking. Look at him cheating. Little snake.
Alright. They're ready. Both teams are ready. Let's go. 2.
This is where it says like 7-1, and we're like, oh shit, how has that happened? Orange team win. That's the right round, so that's a really good start. Really good start. Perfect. The thing that I was worried about was that if we accidentally changed the colours and we're thinking that one colour won, but now it's the other team, that's where we would screw ourselves up. But alas, we are back into it. Still 6-5, obviously, because of that short technical issue. Pack should be captain. Go back. Oh, Bar Gaming we're actually going to. Apologies. Bar Gaming. We've got the same lineup from both teams that we had previously. Same operators. Actually, wait, no, I lied. Jackie, bring in the sense.
Why no Ying? There you go. He brought
There
Ying.
we go. I got
He
excited
must have got
because
told off.
I actually really like sense. I think they're really good, and I think them with the glass is really, really good. But No one likes my rush plays or my rush plants, and I
5
can't take
seconds to
sense.
go.
But when I
Wait,
do,
yeah,
I really enjoy 'em.
I think bandits are a bit of a waste. They're just gonna get shot from window.
That means someone has to go to window.
Yeah,
and
but you
shoot
can
them.
peek it free from outside.
But you could also get peeked from fireplace outside. I agree. I think it's a bit of a waste, but rely on someone to be there and actually do it. So you never know. You never know. It's just an extra step the attacker's got to go through. Will they even see the batteries? They
Yeah,
see one.
you can pick it from outside.
Don't see the other one yet. They might have to go a bit closer.
Yeah, you have to get on the balcony and peek it from the. Just hug the side of the window, and you can get it for free.
I'd like some of the defenders to go, right, this upside down rappelling is doing my head in. I'm going to run out on them and kill them.
Yeah, I just
But
ignore it.
Stan has definitely got the ability to do that. It's just when you got such free kills, people in such weak positions.
They
Nice
don't
to get
see
those
what we see. We see them all in orange and blue silhouettes.
Oh, I know. But better approach from the attackers at the moment. Already getting the wall open by Wesley. It's going to put pressure on the guy at top of blue. Hopefully loads of utilities are going to go down to help clear out this shield. The defenders still got 2 on
Shield's
blue.
down.
Sorry?
They've got the shield on blue.
Oh, perfect. So they've actually
be falling
shifted
off
off
it.
blue, which means Stan must have come off of... No, still one playing a fireplace. Playing on his own, which is interesting. Defenders might be
He's aware
trying
of
to...
Jackie inside of dining. Yep, he is, and he gets him down.
Great pick by Amin on Jackie.
Oh,
Rue
Amin
takes
got
down
him.
Stan as well. That's the alibi off the board. 4v4, 1 minute 10 to go, but the attackers do have control of fireplace. Speedy's still playing in library, but he's probably got that hatch open that he can fall back on. But he's been very dominant with this DMR, so could potentially get some extra kills. Omega trying to get a peek onto him, but he might be getting some intel given by those Valk camps to help Speedy. Still 50 seconds to go. Speedy has dropped, so the attackers have got top floor control. Do they know this? Not sure. Amin being sneaky and playing downstairs, maybe come up Snowmobile stairs to help with the flank.
Oh, trade between Joe and Lauren on the blue stairs.
A bomb has been located.
Not sure who that trade goes in favour of. I'm going to say defenders because of the 20 seconds to go. Wesley opening up the floor. I think that's to get an angle onto Speedy, but he gets taken down by Reaver.
15 seconds remaining.
Amin's still outside onto Snowmobile stairs. Will he come up, throw a C4 and get a kill down? Wesley does drop down to go plant. Got one covering him.
5 seconds to go.
Rue drops as well, not sure why. Amin takes down Rue, that's 2 on 2. Baus takes down Reaver, that's only one guy planting left. Plant is left, they know where he
Amin's
is.
retaking the
Amin
vertical.
should get this kill.
Located the diffuser.
Wesley gets out, so it's a 2 on 1 still. Wesley's got out of sight. They are looking to get the diffuser down.
Oh,
Wesley takes down
1v1.
Baus. Does he... Oh, Amin takes it down. Incredible swing by Amin. Great work by Amin. Gets it for his team. And that is going to OT.
Overtime.
Great work by the defenders. I thought the attackers had that. I have no idea how Amin managed to swing at that point and have the composure to get that kill. But great work by Amin. Great work from the defenders. And thankfully, we're going to see another round.
Yeah. That was big, massive from Amin there. I think
We're gonna
Rude
go
could have
bar
just stayed
gaming, so it's
upstairs
this-
to hold off the rotations rather than
Defenders
dropping
protect
down the
your bombs
hatches
being defused by
and just
attackers.
died. They could have just held the hatch above to hold the bar across.
He was on his own, but yeah, I felt like he should have just played his life. He's been so strong on that DMR. Play his life and waste that time, but
Discovered the location of
alas,
the
we go back to bar and gaming. Jammy Donut's still on the defence, and it looks to be a similar setup, although we do have the Wamai coming this time, so maybe trying to hold upstairs a little bit more. Which way do you think it's going to go, Wes? Do you think it's going to go orange? Do you think it's going to go blue?
Put my money on Patrick be captain. I have faith in Joe, Reaver,
Attackers are heading out to
Wesley.
defuse a bomb.
Sorry, Stan. Not really.
Well, interesting pick by Rue on the Finker. Obviously a really good gun, 3 flash grenades, as well as the 3 Finker boosts, which reclaim your health, which could be quite useful if they get down to anything bar 0.
To be fair, Finker has seen a drop in pick rate lately since she's lost the nade.
Jackie loses a Twitch drone early. Not sure where that was, but that could be quite crucial with the amount of utility the defenders have got. Great point out by Pack in the chat that Stan is on 0 kills. Washed, done, dead, out of the game. Let's go, Reaver. Attackers are steadily droning, but they are steadily losing drones. They've got 3 out with 2 in the pocket, so they have lost a lot of intel. I'm not sure how many. Well, 1 maybe Twitch drone left. Does it get pinged? This could be an early kill for Stan if he gets this one on the Twitch. Sledge is on that side window. Does open it up. Jackie looking to. No, don't jump it in, Jackie. That really gets stopping the Twitch drone going in. Takes it down with a nade, but will Stan get this drone, or will someone get this drone? I would imagine so. Stan's still playing very aggressive, holding this breach.
Oh.
Leave it down to 3/4, down to half. This is great work by Stan. Does get the final Twitch drone, so that is now Jackie on the F2 only with 2 Twitch drones gone. The shield's still up with probably ADSs and 1 my discs around it. Hopefully the defenders have got, the attackers have got enough utility to clear it. Stand down to half health. Some great spraying by the attackers there. One minute to go, and you can hear that utility being caught by the Whammy disc. The Mean's still got 1 more in pocket that he's just chucked out. He's going to hold onto his shield. Speedy takes down Reaver. That DMR again.
Oh, Lauren taking down Wesley, and then Stan gets down by Jackie through the channel hall window. Lauren gets down from lobby, losing the gunfight to Rue, who's also down to 1 HP.
Mean takes down Jackie, so it's actually a 3 on 1 with Balf taking down Rue. Last one Omega can't do it because Amin is still playing behind his shield. Really, really good work from the defenders. Really strong hold and just playing the utility game. Oh dear. I think the attackers will look back at that and think that's quite a lost round, I think.
Yeah. It was a little bit troll there from the attackers, just kind of giving up their lives quite easily, losing out on drones cheaply as well.
You need to be able to take out that shield. You need to use your utility to take it out.
Again, Rue had flashbangs and he was nowhere near his teammates to help get rid of that shield.
By attackers.
I doubt it, but you're always going to assume that there's going to be 1, if not 2 ADSs, and maybe 2 MI discs out at a time. So you
Another
got 4
fear
throwable.
was Stan peeking through that small box, but if someone had gone onto the
But they're opening up. But they're opening up the breach from office. Just do a high breach and shoot it, so it's not a. They can't be challenged. You could chuck it over it. It's not rocket science, but they've got everything they need, but they're doing it at wrong times. I think they will really kick themselves. But we go down to bar gaming again. Can Pack Sugar Captain replicate Jammy Donuts in that defense and hold on? Similar lineup, although they're looking to bring that alibi again. So they've got that shield, as well as 3 C4s, which could be very crucial, especially with those Valk cams on board.
Yeah. Joe starting off on grey stairs, going down to the basement here. Attackers looking to take piano.
Not sure where that last Valk cam is. It looks
Yeah.
to be in a bush down the bottom. Interesting play, but might get a bit of intel. Attacker's going slowly again, trying to get the intel, but I think they're getting the idea that it's a usual setup from the defense. Reaver trying to pick off the cams as he's getting pinged quite a lot, finding out his location.
And just sitting on K9 window, waiting for Reaver to peek out, or have his teammates push Reaver out of that position.
Just while you're droning him, just jump in, Stan, rush it. Although Joe is holding his angle, so that probably
Yep.
wouldn't be the best idea.
Oh, Joe gets some shots onto Stan, downs him, and Reaver finishes off the kill from the K9 window.
They are in library though. 2 are in library, so Reaver could be getting pushed though. Takes down Speedy, knows one more's in, but gets taken down by a mean. Great headshot on Reaver. And Mega's looking to go flank round to blue. This could be crucial for the defenders. However, another attacker off. Balf taken off on that Flores. A lot of
Flank there
utility
from
being lost
Wesley.
there.
Lauren sets up the tracks now for the flank on blue stairs.
This is match point for the attackers, so they do need to win this one. Sorry, they do need to win this one if they want to win the game. They do get another chance if Pack should be captain do win, but
Jackie's tricking the wall. One turn might charge down.
that is incredible play by Jackie. And I think there's a flank from the snowmobile as well.
Ooh, C4
Oh, no, it's below.
from below. Takes a little bit of HP there off Lauren. Jackie getting ready to trick this wall again if need be. What?
Jackie's lagging. He will not let that go,
Yeah.
and we will be hearing about that in a bit. So they do get the wall open. It's still 4v3. Wesley flanking up the stairs. How has he not been told about this? Diddley down to quarter health because it's great flank by the Valkyrie, putting a lot of challenges onto the attackers. Amin does take down. No, he doesn't.
Jackie took down Lauren swinging out of the breach and managed to get away.
Yeah, but then Amin gets taken down from 2 angles. You weren't lagging there, were you, Jackie? But
He was when he swung out. That's why Amin couldn't kill him. Yeah, a little bit unlucky. I guess ping works both ways.
good hold by the defenders again. You called it. They were going to win, but again, they seemed a bit disjointed from the attackers.
Okay, this round 60-40 in favour of the defence. But I think I don't know. Fuck it, I'm going with Pac should be captain to win this round out even though they're on attack.
Well,
Jackie's just trolling us with the blitz pick. Bet you
As
a
this-
tenner he don't stick it.
as the saying goes, we're going all the way, Wes. So,
Yeah.
final round. Really good for this
King's
game
Diamond.
because it's been very even. A great game to watch. 7-all. Whoever wins this round will take the win. So a crucial game. Jackie on the blitz will probably get told off, as you say, and get taken off it. However,
Yep.
similar lineups otherwise
Osa.
already. Osa coming. I think that's a really good option though.
Yeah, it is.
For this map. We do seem to be going down to kitchen dining, which is interesting. I think it's going to be crucial to see how the defenders hold on top floor.
5 seconds to go. Attackers objective.
They have 2 shields, the defenders. One has been placed by the Frost. Stands on... Has it gone down? No, Alibi... Shield
he's gone
coming round.
upstairs.
Again, I don't like this shield, but they're the professionals. Take their word on it. I just think they give away piano too easily, especially when you got Rue on this Flores. You want to stay competitive, but let's see how they get on.
I think the shield allows them to not have to be so aggressive in piano, but still give them a chance to contest the top floor and fall back towards solar if need be. And fall back into bathroom.
Yeah, no, I think it's not an awful shield. I just think when it's been taken down, they haven't got anything to play off of, and then they've just taken piano really easily. And again, I think the hold upstairs is so crucial. I'd rather see a shield, the other shield from Frost upstairs than downstairs, because if they can hold on for upstairs longer, they'll be better off. I don't know if that was a default cam. Again, still up from the on the defender's side. Yep, it is. So
Reaver getting lit there.
We just spot out the frost mats and the alibis and the Jaegers, so getting a lot of good intel here. We're going to see some Sophia stuns and maybe some nades coming over to try and clear that shield. Amin with a great C4 on Jackie. Probably because of lag, knowing what he'll say. Wes does go down, puts a half, but that's Osa off the board. Maybe pops a couple of shields down, but not sure yet. 5v4 in favour of the defenders, although Mega with another kill on Speedy. He's been on one today, Joe.
Wesley needs to be careful here. They haven't cleared outside. Oh, bathroom. Oh! Stan's getting lit up there by the Flores and Rue on the bathroom window. Rue flashing the window, flashing Wesley.
Oh, I thought that was really good comms, like, I'm pushing, can you flash it? But maybe not.
Oh, Lauren gets taken out by the vertical.
3v4 in favour of the attackers, but they still got some vertical to do. Stan's still in a strong position in Trophy, which, who knows, will they know he's here? And actually, the health is definitely quite even when you add them together. No C4s on board, they're going to be relying on gun skills alone from the defenders.
I don't think the attackers have anything to open their hatch with either. Oh!
Great pick by Valve, takes down Joe, that's 3-all, isn't it?
Yeah, and the hatch is open though now.
Stand down! Stand takes down 2, Reva Rue down, that's Diffuser down! Amin with the final kill on Wesley! What a finish! What a finish!
Maybe I should never bet on a team winning, because 2 in a row now I've lost.
Incredible finish. Jammy Donuts coming away with a win with an incredible hold. They may not have had the man advantage, but they had Stan in the right place, and Amin sees it off. What a game.
Yeah, it was a very good game that, to be fair. Wait, it says Stan has 0 kills at the end of that.
Stan still on 0 kills, so...
Alright.
Terrible, terrible, terrible by him. He's obviously washed, so there we go. But really, really good game. Incredible game to watch. Unfortunately, with the tech issue halfway through, it delayed a little bit, but really good finish. I reckon that we should get...
Speedy, I think? Because we've not spoken to him before.
Yeah, go on then, yeah.
Alright, Speeder.
Alright,
Congratulations.
thank you.
It was a really good game.
Yeah.
But very close. No one went 2 games ahead. Were you quite nervous that it was 8-7 at the end and, you know, it was very tight?
Yeah, it was pretty close. It was also quite tense. Also some moments that there was one round I remember when I was in office and there was a sledge in the hallway and one in the window. And I think the one in the window was very low and the sledge I think I also almost got, but I lost that round, so that felt pretty... It was quite a tense moment for me. Yeah.
Yeah, there seemed to be a lot of tight rounds as well. Ones that could have gone either way.
Yeah.
I think the pack should be captain had some strong rounds, and even that last round they had the man advantage. But Dan came up trumps in trophy and got some good kills. But did you guys have much of a game plan for this map, or did you just keep fluid and see what the opposition were going to bring?
We didn't really have like a game plan for this game specifically. We sort of reused one we had for our previous game in Chalet, which we lost. We lost 0-4, but we recycled it and tried it again, and now it worked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do you think went different this time than it did last time?
It's a different team this time. We played against. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why we won it this time. We just played better, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
really
thank-
well played. Anything you want to say to all your fans out there?
Thank you for watching.
Short and
that's it, I
sweet.
think. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Great
Cheers,
work,
Peter.
Speedy. Great game. You'll really enjoy watching that back. It was a corker for both sides, and exactly what we want to see in HBL.
Yes. Thank you for casting as well.
Yeah, cheers, mate. No worries.
Yes.
Always a pleasure.
Cal didn't get a thank you for spectating though.
What did you call Speedy? Cal, that's rude, man. Fuck it. honestly.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We've been found out, Wes. We've been found out. Well, anyway, we'll say thank you to Speedy. Massive appreciation for you playing. Massive thanks to Wes for joining for your casting. A pleasure as always. And I think that's one of our best so far. And massive thank you to Cal for hosting, showing us all the action and helping us get underway after that tech issue. So thank you so much, guys. We look forward to match 11, which I believe is Tuesday, and we will see you then.
Cheers. Thank you. Good night.
Right.